it's the destination that we send a lot of our visitors to when they see us on the farm and experience our history and our story and learn about cheese. They of course want to walk away with some cheese or a to-go box of, that's ready for a picnic, and they say, where should we go enjoy it? And we always say, oh, you have to go over to Millerton Point because it's so close, but it's just this beautiful piece of land that kind of juts out into Tomales Bay, where you can see so much wildlife, from foxes running around the ground and all of the birds landing into the bay. You can even see sometimes there's seals, and there's even whales will come into the bay, but it sits almost directly across from the town of Inverness, and there's kayakers that will come sailing on by, and it's just a beautiful area. And we kind of always say it's a great first taste.
Tomales Bay State Park is located in Marin County. We're a part of the Bay Area District of State Parks. We're about 50 miles north of San Francisco. Where the park is located was once occupied by the Coast Miwok people dating back thousands of years. California State Parks recognizes that Tomales Bay State Park is located within the unceded ancestral homeland of the Coast Miwok people, which are represented today by the Federated Indians of Great Rancheria, who are actively working to preserve and protect their land, culture, and history. The park, as we see it today, was opened in November of 1952 when it was opened and dedicated to the public. Tomales Bay State Park is approximately 2,400 acres. There's recreational opportunities on both the eastern and western sides of Tomales Bay. Some of the most popular recreational activities include hiking, picnicking, and water recreation like swimming, kayaking, and paddleboarding. Visiting Tomales Bay State Park, I'd always say to plan your visit in advance. If your trip to the park includes any hiking, I would definitely let someone know where you're hiking, what your itinerary is, and when you're going to be back, as there's limited to no cell phone reception at the park. So my hopes for the future of Tomales Bay State Park, first of all, that it continues to be a place of inspiration and solitude for people that come to the park, to be inspired by nature. My second hope for the park is the longevity of the park and the forest habitat. Our department and our district staff has been working hard on a forest resiliency project for Tomales Bay State Park to regenerate and revitalize the Bishop Pine Forest and the mixed hardwood forest throughout the park. And for my last hope for the park, I hope that the future of Tomales Bay State Park and all state parks across California continue to provide greater public access. Specifically, in the past year, our department announced the Library Parks Pass program in partnership with the First Partners Office and the California State Library that provides greater opportunities for members of the public to be able to visit the park. So I'd like to see more programs like that to help get everybody out to the parks.